never crossed my mind because my ego ain't fond of failure. People don't love a nobody, so being somebody meant being a winner at something, anything, at any time. Being liked is a luxury most can't afford on a fixed income. Celebrity is a priceless commodity in this society, so being celebrated becomes more enticing as time keeps ticking away at age. Even violence becomes optional because gangsters eventually feel the stars underneath their feet, even if it's for a short time. Dying alone and unloved is a fear chasing most of us. I stare at stage lights, wondering what power they hold over the masses. When they shine on something overlooked and underestimated, when the camera flashes on a kid that never made it to the front of the line, never picked as the favorite. What happens when the sun creeps into the shadows and reveal the diamonds resting in that rough? When the dust is blown from the surface, what happens when you prove everybody wrong and you find your way to the light and you notice theirs is fading like colors in the wash? Then you remember when they said you were washed up and you still feel the drowning, the water in your throat lingering still, and feel the sea of people waiting for you to choke, and your esophagus starts to close. The brightness of your soul begins to flicker and dim. The darkness keeps closing in, and now your mind is breeding thoughts that cause you to doubt your reason for wanting to continue to swim to safety. Because you invested your heart in too deep until they're waving. Now you can't tell whether or not they're saying their goodbyes or hellos. Friends and foes occupy the same space, but never show their true face, but always willing to make it up to you, and you blush.
You better motherfucking talk.
And you blush, foolish, gullible enough to get snatched by the current, carried away by their false promises to keep you afloat again, only if you knew that you could walk on water. Before your faith sunk into your sorrows, then maybe your shores would be certain.